Hello, my love. So we have made it to part four. I hope you have been loving and adoring this series. My name is Melissa Bates. I'm a beautiful, divine, angelic channel, galactic channel, light language extraordinaire. I'm really here to help humanity ascend, within your own divine spiritual gifts, channeling light language, Shahanakai, quantum healing, as well as helping humanity return to love, oneness, abundance, your unique, authentic truth, and really calling in so much money frequency for you to craft the world that feels so juicy and so good for you, not only for yourself, but for the people around you watching, for the people around you that you would like to help expand, grow, evolve. That is me. That is who I am. So, we've talked a lot about money embodiment. This is obviously money embodiment part four. We've talked about, understanding that the frequency of money is not us. It's just a beautiful energy that we get to call and support us, just like God, just like angels. Like, it's so crazy because when I first started my journey, I was calling in Archangel Michael all damn day, right? And it's the same thing. It's understanding that just as you can call an Archangel Michael and your beautiful soul family, God, Source Universal, that is, you can call in money just as quickly, but the thing with that is, depending on the vibration that you're radiating with money in this lifetime, in this particular moment, a lot of us are here to clear the frequency of money. So that's clearing our internal truth. That's going back to the cellular DNA. That's going back to the ancestral lineage. And it's really tapping into, okay, how do I want to show up with money? How do I want to receive money? I no longer choose to co-create with old narratives. I choose to co-create with new narratives, and continuously emboldening those and making them more potent and dominant in your field, where you become this beautiful magnetic energy to money, and you wow yourself so much you didn't even know that this was possible, but it's all possible. Because I've seen my beautiful clients experience it, creating four-figure, five-figure, six-figure, seven-figure beautiful businesses. I've seen people do it, and I want more of it. I want to see more people do it. I want more of my clients to really settle into this vastness of themselves and really get out of their own way. So today we're talking all about the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and vibration when it comes to money embodiment in that space. So I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna let the Octarian Council of Light, which is my soul family, talk about this, because the Octarian Council of Light are really masters of the mind, and quantum healers, maybe you're a quantum healer yourself. We obviously we have a vast expansiveness of telepathy. Um, when I first started accessing the telepathicness with my first mentor, I it was really weird. She was like, "Okay, what's happening?" And I'm like, I just started reading her and the experiences that she had as a child. And I didn't know this woman. I barely knew this woman probably for a month before I signed up with her. So I didn't know her past at all. I just knew that I wanted to learn light language and quantum healing, and it just felt like it was meant to be. So when I was going through this process of really activating my telepathic skills, I it was wild that I was able to read someone, that I was able to tap in, that I was able to tune into their feelings, their vibration, their frequency, tune into the old experiences that they had, pinpoint, oh, at age 5, I really felt you had some trauma. What? Right? Like, and then when I started working with clients that I had no idea, never met ever, and I was able to tune into their energy, their frequency, their vibration, things that happened to them as, children, adults, everything. I was just like, whoa, 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 what? But as an Arcturian light being, I have a vast, expansive mind, consciously, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, I will tell you, even before I started doing the woo-woo work, right? I always felt that I saw life different than other people. I didn't know why, but I just always, the way that my mind processed, it was just a little bit different than the way other people process things. And I just I just went with it, right? I was like, oh, this is just me. But now I understand more, especially when I started understanding that there were star seeds and souls from different galaxies. And I actually looked up what is an Octurian. I have a video on that on my YouTube as well. If you are an Octurian Council of Light member, being of light, and you want to know more about that, I do have a video. So make sure just to, search that. But when I tuned into other people's videos and I was like, "What?" Like this is just describing my whole life. Like what's going on right now? Um, Octurian beings of light are really here to raise the collective consciousness, and we think in really vast ways when we allow ourselves to. I'm going to put that out there. When we allow ourselves to raise our consciousness in ways that it is wild. And I'm going to tell you this, right? Because in this lifetime, I have experienced the frequencies of love, of oneness, euphoria, bliss. You know, I would have these crazy experiences, when I was in Bali or out in LA or wherever I was traveling. I would go to these, sound healing or whatever experiences I was having. I would come out and the way that I would speak and talk and my experience, it was just like, for me, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But people around me are like, wow, you had a really amazing experience. And I'm like, thank you. I loved it. I hope you have the same experience one day, especially when I started, this is, I think I've been to Bali 3 times at this point because I go every year now. Um, and I'm going again next year, of course, obviously. Um, this, every Bali has really been a catapult for me in tapping into this deeper energy of ascension and oneness and tuning into this pure love frequencies. And I will tell you, like, I truly would love every single person in the world to experience this, and not only just one experience, but living in the frequency of oneness and love and prosperity and just knowing, like, I just want everyone to know that this is available for you. So, when I channel, when people sit in the energy that I create, people feel really good, feel really high vibrational, expand a lot because of the frequency that I hold. And I hold this frequency because I've done so much healing, because I've wanted to tap into, the beyond the mind, the beyond the 3D, the beyond the 4, 5D, 60, 70, 80, 90. I want to experience like that godly energy because we are it. So I want to experience my infinite truth. And when it comes to the mind, a lot of the mind can easily hold us back from our infinite truth because obviously there is matrix coding, there is the 3D, and depending on where Shahana Kina Kaishi Tara Kaishi you have allowed yourself to ascend to, if you have a lot of limitation in your mind, then you're not going to be out there going, I'm going to go to a sound healing and I'm going to experience oneness and love and all that today. No, you're just like, I just want to feel better because my week has been a hot mess, right? So the more that we allow ourselves to ascend and allow ourselves to raise our consciousness and allow ourselves to know there's so much beyond our current reality, there's so much beyond our thought process, there's so much more to life than what we see. We allow ourselves to create a new reality. We become the way shores, the trailblazers. This is who we are as channels. And I say this because there's a lot of you in here that are massive channels like myself that are here to help humanity ascend, but that starts within you, right? We're not even talking anything about money, but hey, this is important. So when we look at the conscious mind and it comes to money, the best thing that you can do is, one, if you're working on money right now, understand that you're not just working on your money story. You're working on your experience. You're working on, the ascension of you. You're working on your soul path. You're working on your contracts. You're working on your blueprints. You're working on all these things that add up. And right now, you going through the ascension process with money and abundance is helping you get to that next level. So for me, when I started my journey of ascension with money and abundance, it opened me up, not just with more money and or I can buy this now and I can buy this now, I was able to do more. I was able to donate more. I was able to, help myself heal more. I was able to go to Bali. I was able to create retreats and events where I can have clients come meet me, internationally around the world. Like, money gives us the opportunity to do so much more than maybe what we were able to do when we were growing up, right? So the Arcturian Council of Light and the Blue Avian Council of Light want you to understand that money is the catapult to ascension. Because when you have more money, your ascension process can become so much easier, right? There's so many people that are doing ascension alone, right? I get it, because in the beginning I did ascension alone, and it was hard, it was rough. Like, you're going through all these crazy things, you're going through, you know, death of a soul, death of an ego. You're going through these crazy ascension pains and ascension sickness and like all this wildness, right? And when I was able to establish a new level of money, what did I do? I have a healer that I book whenever I require it, right? I'm like, oh, this ascension feels like real heavy. Book, 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 right? Or I was like, I need a vacation. I'm gonna go to Bali, or I'm gonna go to Hawaii, or like I'm gonna go down to San Diego. Like, I'm gonna go take just a week to chill, right? Or you're like, I want to write my book. Okay, I'm gonna take 6 months off and I'm gonna write my book. This is, money is not just to pay your bills. Money is for your soul path ascension. And the more that you understand that and you really foundationally ignite that within you, you're going to want to heal your money story. You're going to want to have the best money freaking relationship ever, right? And it's not going to be like, oh, I've tried, I've tried, I've tried. You're going to say, no, this is exactly where it's meant to be. I'm meant to have the best fucking money story. And that comes with also, allowing your mind to know, I am on an ascension path with money. I am safe with money. Nervous system, I am on an ascension path with money. I am safe with money. Letting your whole being know that you are on a path of ascension with money. You are safe with money, right? The only reason you don't want to heal your money story is because you don't feel safe to have more money or be successful or have it all. These are the only reasons why you will not take the time to heal your money story. That you will not take the time to create the most unique, authentic money story is because there's a insecurity within you around money that you get to heal, that you get to release. And it could be ancestral, right? It could be that old ancestral program that's just like, just nail it in there, right? But no matter what it is, it's you going, actually, I came to this earth to ascend with money, and now I choose to have the highest vibrational frequency and relationships. So I'm going to read the books, I'm going to do the courses, I'm going to get on the quantum healing calls, I'm going to do the light language, I'm going to do the EFT tapping, I'm going to do the meditation. You don't have to do it all, obviously, but you do what feels good for you. So what really helped me was quantum healing, light language. Obviously, being a channel, I get to channel money. It's amazing. Um, it's really profound. So these are just all this series is food for thought to just help you, reclaim your ascension path, reclaim and honor who you are as a soul and what you get to experience, right? Like, so I hope you loved it and adored it. If you want some support with your money journey, tap into my recorded remote sessions, my one-to-one, and or Shakanarakai, my beautiful money embodiment program is expansive. It's so juicy. It's so powerful. It's so amazing. Shananakaishi, and I would love, love, love to serve you inside of there because, I want to see more people with money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Anyways, you will see me soon. I love you. The next one, we're going to talk about vibration because I didn't really talk about it here. So stay tuned. Mwah. I love you. Shananakai, kiatarakai shi. Shumantarakai, shu, shu, shu.